Ta-da! Except it's a blank screen. Yay. Brilliant! What a way to start. Hang on. Boo. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to something I plan to do every Saturday at about this time for the foreseeable future. It's what I call Ironman streaming. I'm going to stream Skyrim to start off with. I'm going to be doing an Ironman run, which basically means I make a character with a goal and a certain purpose and certain traits and all that good stuff. And when he dies for good, ever. No more character. And then I start another. And then I start another character completely from the beginning. Whole new character, whole new personality, whole new everything, and then when he dies, he's dead. So we just keep doing that over and over. I'm gonna do more than just Skyrim. I'm also going to do Fallout 3 and probably Fallout New Vegas and others if I can think of one. But to be honest, there's not that many games that give you the kind of freedom that Skyrim does. So, yup. But we'll just go back and forth between those games if we have to. So, oh, hang on. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started instead of keeping you guys waiting. So, new character. I have an idea of what I want. X Rebirth Iron Man. Well, we'll see about an X Rebirth Iron Man. The problem with X3 as an Iron Man is that X3 has a lot of downtime. A lot of time where you're just not doing anything, you know? Anything that would be incredibly, you know, interesting to watch. By the way, Hazal, if you can do me a favor, can you go to my actual Twitch page and direct people that may go there over here? Because some people won't follow instructions, and they'll go look for me there. I would adore that. Okay, so, I have a goal for this character. Every character is going to have a certain personality, certain trait, a certain goal that they want to accomplish, etc., etc., etc. This one, he's gonna be a vampire hunter. And actually, I might have to actually go hunt for vampires. Skyrim vampire layers. I want to make him a vampire hunter. The basic backstory is something simple like, you know, his parents were killed by vampires, whatever. That part's not really important. No, he's not going to be a vampire. Is he going to be a vampire? Should he be? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Should he be like Blade? Like he is a vampire, but he's still hunting vampires? Or should he be like, you know, tragic past, family killed by vampires, and now he's become a vampire hunter? I guess, you know, it's up to you guys. I could do it either way. Okay, so we're doing a Blade type character? Okay, we'll make him a vampire. However, you guys should know that obviously if it starts off as a vampire, then he should probably also be looking for a way to cure himself. Luckily for you, I've never actually tried to do that before, so I don't really know how to do that. And hopefully I'll just find out as through the course of my playing. He's allergic to vampires, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with Redguard this time. I've never actually played a Redguard before, but I want to go Redguard. I'm going to make him kind of a... like, a lot of times when I do Iron Man characters, I say, like, he's an archer only, or he's, you know, a heavy axeman only, or he's a straight wizard, or she's a straight whatever. I'm going to... Since he's going to be a vampire hunter, I'm going to try and train him just in all sorts of kind of things. A jack of all trades. Because if you're going to be hunting vampires, you're going to want to be versed in all sorts of unique skills and abilities. We'll go with that for... I'm not going to spend too much time on this. We'll go with that for a start. We'll go with complexion... whatever, that's fine. No dirt. All this is fine. Not going to waste a lot of time on faces. This face should be fine. Eyes should be fine. Brows fine. Mouth's fine. Let's just give him some good hair, huh? Ooh, let's give him the really girly... let's give him the frohawk. Oh god, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's just go with... he's not going to care insanely about his appearance. Let's just go with that. That's fine. Facial hair. Sure, why not? Give him a goatee. We gotta make his hair more black, though. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. We're done. He's made. Yes. We're gonna name him Blade. Why not? Hello, everyone who's coming in. I mean, come on. Unless you guys think that's just a bit too cliche. I'm gonna just name him Blade. Okay. Dual shield. Actually, I won't need to worry about that right now, because he's probably not gonna be dual wielding. Well, maybe he'll be dual wielding, but eh. Alright, I've got tons of mods. This is modded Skyrim. There is way more mods than I could list here. But a couple remarkable ones is, of course, starting random or alternate start. Lets me choose how I start. A couple of things to change combat. Frostfall, which makes you care about cold weather and things like that. Open cities. So just a bunch of stuff.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Resources, so I have to worry about eating and drinking and sleeping and all that stuff. So, we're going to start as a vampire, right? A vampire in a secluded lair. So here's what we're going to do. I've done this start once, so I kind of know how it's starting. And what we're going to say is that this character just lost his family to vampires. His family was attacked by vampires. He was actually turned, and during the whole turning process, he was kind of out of his mind with sickness and all that. And so when this starts, he's just waking up full and in his mind and realizing that he's in a vampire lair surrounded by vampires and is a vampire. So that's how we're going to start this. And remember, if my character dies ever, he's dead. Done, finito, no more Blade, no reload, no nothing. I'll reload, of course, if the game crashes or there's some weird glitch or something. And I will give me this out. If there is a weird glitch in the game that causes my character to die, then I will reload, because that's not fair, and no one wants to see that. So, vampire in a secluded lair.
Beware the creatures of the night.
I am the creatures of the night. Beware myself. I will beware myself. So, a couple of ground rules to lay out. I'm always open to suggestions, but keep in mind there's no metagaming allowed. And what I mean by metagaming allowed is if my character doesn't know, we don't know. So, like, you know, if you say, hey, go to this cave and get that thing because it's really helpful, my character wouldn't know that, so we're not going to do it. But, you know, maybe like, hey, maybe your character would enjoy training in this. Maybe. I'm open to suggestions. So, the only actual bit of metagaming that we may do, and we'll do it later when I'm more established, is a map with all the vampire lairs, because I'm not going to go hunt down every single cave until I find a vampire lair. That's ridiculous. So... what is this? That's dungeons. Okay, let's enable the sounds of dungeons. Yes, 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 yes. Enable all that. Good. So, he's just woken up, and he's like, oh my god! The hell? I'm in a vampire lair. And my family, oh, they're dead. And I'm not really gonna like roleplay. The immortal blood. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh yes, yes. This is just about talking about a guy that kills vampires and talks about vampires and all that stuff. So I'll take that, and I will take that steel mace, and I will take this weak magic potion. What do I have? What do I have? I have 2 maces. It's good. Maybe I will be a dual wielder. I have boots, clothes, hat, a ring, and a silver ring, a weak magic potion, some food, immortal blood, a lockpick, and an amethyst. So pretty much I have a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing is what I have. Let's go ahead and equip these 2 babies. These 2 bad boys. Bam. What are they? Why are they glowy? Do I have some effect on me? Now, keep in mind, I've never really been a vampire, so I'm not very familiar with how vampires run. I know, alright guys, thinking of Lizzie does make me sad. I will say that I have these spells. You know, my guy was kind of a jack of all trades, and like I said, I'm going to try and be a jack of all trades, which is unusual for me. Normally I put limiters on myself, like no magic, or only archery, or whatever, but for this guy, given his nature that he's going to go hunt vampires, I'm giving him a little bit of, he studies a little bit of everything. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Ooh. Improve night vision for 60 seconds. Absorb 2 points of health from the target. I see. Interesting. Do I have an ability on me? I have a weakness to fire. I have Champion of the Night. Illusion spells are 25% more powerful. Footsteps of the Night, 25% harder to detect while sneaking. I don't have improved vampirism because I've never really played as a vampire before, so I never thought to get it. Resist disease gives you 100% resistance to disease, 25% resistance to frost, poison. Okay, okay. These are nice. These are nice effects. These are very nice. So you're a vampire. Okay, I need to get out of here. Now we gotta think about this smartly. I want to kill them all, obviously, kind of go into a blind rage, but I don't want to be dumb about this. I don't know, yeah, I'm playing as a vampire hunter who was turned into a vampire. That's why he's becoming a vampire hunter. I mean, this is his genesis. This is where he becomes a vampire hunter. So I don't want to just go all up guns a-blazing, because I'll probably die very quickly. So, she seems to not really be too concerned about me. Can I kill her? Just like that. Oh, I knocked her out. Oh, I knocked her out. Well, still, same thing. I can kill her while she's unconscious. There. Oh, she's still unconscious. No! Die! Well, she's dead by now. I will take that steel war axe. I think I might be a mace guy. You know, I've never really messed with maces before. Ooh, or maybe I should use a shield instead of dual weapons. I've never used a shield before either. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do shields. I've never actually played with shields before. What does more damage? Let's see. Damage 11, damage 10, damage 10. Alright, so I'm going to equip that in my right hand. And I'm going to equip the shield. And the hide armor and hide boots and the black fur hood. There we go. Yeah, no, Pujo, you're right. The blunt weapons don't actually slit their throats or anything. They just knock them out, which gave me the same basic effect. But, what I'll have to do is keep a dagger handy. So let's take a look at our guy right now. I'll have to keep a dagger handy for when I want to slit people's throats. Which, by the way, is a mod. take the potatoes because I might get hungry. And the way this will work is I plan to stream about 3 hours, you know, every Saturday. If my character is still alive, next Saturday we will pick up where this one left off. Nothing really valuable here. My character, I'm going to say, has the presence of mind to know that, you know, he's going to need money. So anything of value, like all this stuff. Score! Smuggler's Journal. The swore isn't good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are higher with all the extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs are worth the risk is more difficult. Like our current job, guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with a few questions asked, so we get the goods here, and I take a look at the boxes just to know what I've gotten myself into. And what do I find? Bodies! The bastards are moving bodies. Well, guess I know what happened to them. And like I said, I'm going to start with Skyrim, and then when my Skyrim character dies, I'll probably move to, say, Fallout 3. I've got Fallout New Vegas 2, as well. And I've been thinking at other games, I can't think of any other games that really give you this level of freedom. You know, there are other open world games, but not that really let you do this. Ooh, a hunting bow. Ooh. There's another vampire. Let's see, if I equip an axe, actually. Maybe I should be an axe guy. If I equip an axe, will it let me slit their throat? Oblivion? Yeah, I have Oblivion. Oh man, it would take a massive amount of time to reload that and remod it and stuff. But I mean, if I'm going to play Oblivion, why not just play Skyrim? Maybe. I'll consider it. I have Morrowind too. No, it just lets me pickpocket. Alright, fine. I'll at least sneak attack him. Take that! Dark Souls? But Dark Souls doesn't really have the same kind of freedom, open world freedom, does it? Actually, I'll switch to sword? I don't know, axe is fine for now. Like, I've never played Dark Souls, but I don't think it's as open-worldy as these kind of games are. Dragon's Dogma? You know what? I'll tell you what, because, like, obviously it's going to be hard to keep track of all the lists and all that. I'll put up a thread on my forum for suggestions and ideas. X3, I do have X3. My one concern with X3 is that you do a whole lot of flying around and not much else. So some people might really be turned off by that. I don't know. But we'll consider it. I do have X3. Ooh, steel. I should probably take a torch just in case. But like I said, I'll make a thread in my forums. And, oops, I'm almost out of lockpicks. Is there anything even here worth lockpicking? No. And then you guys can post suggestions there. Stupid vampire. Will I allow every open world game or only ones that allow me to create characters? It has to be something that allows me to play different characters with unique goals. The goals are the more specific things. Because like Skyrim, I can have unique goals. I can make a guy who wants to be a blacksmith, a guy who wants to be a bard, a guy who wants to be a vampire hunter, etc., etc. But like, for example, in, say, Grand Theft Auto 4, you really can't do much in that regard. You can drive cars and shoot people, and that's about it. So, you know, you need to be able to have separate goals so that each Ironman playthrough feels different. I'll take a woodcutter's axe. How do I get out of here? Have I heard about Assassin's Creed Liberation? No, I haven't heard about Assassin's Creed Liberation. I've only heard about Assassin's Creed 4. There's a bag there. Hello, bag. I took... Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Oh, poopsicles. I got a mod in there that I'm going to have to deactivate. Boo. Otherwise, I'm going to get way too much money. I have a mod for my Let's Play that I put in to... I basically made a bag of gold with 2,000. And now it made it so that every bag has 2,000. So... I need to change that, actually. So hang on. Let's save this, because I don't want this to be way too easy. Yep. New save. Alright, I'm not even going to stop streaming, because this will take only a second. You guys, your screen might have gone black, but that's alright. Don't worry. I know exactly what to do here. Because I know exactly where the mod is. So it's literally just a matter of going into my data files and unchecking it. So we'll do that for now. What? Uncheck. There we go. Now that should be fixed. I am good, Shadowtail. How are you? Alright, let's see if this shows it. Yes, it does. Good. So we're good to go. Is this a blind playthrough? Yes and no. I have played a lot of Skyrim, but there's a lot of Skyrim I still have yet to see. So, I have played many hours of Skyrim, but for example, I've never done the DLC, I've never done the main story quest. There's entire cities I've never even been to. So, I mean, a lot of this game is blind for me. But it would be unfair to really call it blind. Yes, these will be going up on YouTube. You watched the other stream today? Oh man, so you got to see my halfling of awesome? Frickin' Yoda, man. I was doing a stream with Variax where we were playing a tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons, and I made a halfling doctor who apparently turned out to be just the badassest of badasses. I didn't even intend him to be. But hey, that's how it goes, right? So, our vampire hunter has slain 2 vampires under his belt. Let's brush a little dust off my shirt there. Alright, thanks, Rose. I will look at that PM. Okay, so obviously it's nighttime, which is good. Who's hitting me? Yo, back off me, crab. Back off me. Alright. Where am I? It's probably really cold. Oh, am I immune to cold, though? I think I'm immune to cold, so I don't have to worry about frostfall or anything. I think he would still wear it because he's not used to being immune to cold. Oh, hey, block 10% more damage with my shield. Don't mind if I do. You know, because he's just become a vampire, so he's not really used to being a vampire. He's still probably kind of freaking out about the whole ordeal. So, we need to get to a city. I don't think he even knows where he is. I'm not going to use a map right now because, and I will use maps normally, but the thing is that he really has no idea where he is, so looking at a map won't help him. Looking at a map only helps you if you know where you are so that you can, you know, track where you are and all that stuff. So once I get my bearings straight and I know where I am, I can start using a map. But for now, I just have to kind of pick a direction and go. I am a red guard. And for anyone who's watching these videos on YouTube, I'm streaming this, obviously, so I have a chat. And I'm doing my best to interact with them more than I typically do during a stream. So it sounds like I'm talking to myself, I probably am just talking to myself. Let's be honest here. What other stream? Oh, the stream for the Dungeons and Dragons type thing, the IOSA campaign. It's why am I killing this thing? Why did I do? I don't even know why I did that. For the pelt, obviously. It's on a good friend of mine's channel, Variax. It's Variax. You can it's on Twitch. It's just Variax LP. So VERIX LP, and then you'll find it. And I'm sure he's saving it there. I think he's even gonna put it on YouTube. I'm not sure though. Okay, okay. This is good. This is like a place to maybe people that can help me. You know, like, hey, I need help. Please help. Of course, now I'm pretty sure. Oh my God! Fire! This is not a very friendly place at all. Who would light these things on fire? Hey! Hey, I gotta go talk to your customer service. Oh, hello. Please, could you... Oh, God, they're not friendly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. They are devastatingly painful. Okay. Out of the way. Out of the way. Thank you. I'm aware my magic is low. I need to run. My character's gonna have a very short life. Items. I need to quick tab these, don't I? Alright, so... No, 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 no! No, 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 wrong button, wrong button. The things you do when you're crazy. Alright, so that, and then make this 2 and this 3, and then let's make my healing spell favored as well. So we'll make that 4. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm aware my health is low. Thank you. Oh my God, he's dead. And thus ends the life of our noble vampire hunter. Okay, time to make a new character, huh? I don't actually have Fallout installed yet. I didn't expect to die so quick. So let's just do another Skyrim guy, shall we?